Welcome friends to another video about who is God. God is the Creator. The Bible begins with these simple yet eternal words. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Everything we see, the stars, the oceans, the trees, and even the cells within our bodies, points to a designer. Nothing about our world is random. Every atom, every heartbeat, every sunrise whispers, there is a creator. Modern science has uncovered incredible complexity in creation. For example, inside every human cell is a code, the DNA, with more information than a library full of books. It contains over 3 billion letters, forming the language of life itself. Dr. Francis Collins, the geneticist who led the Human Genome Project, said, "When you see something that complex, you realize it can't just be chance. Science is the way to understand God's creation." He once called DNA the language of God. The human eye is another miracle of design. It can focus automatically, adjust to light instantly, and process millions of colors through a system that works faster than any computer. Even Charles Darwin once admitted that the eye was an organ of extreme perfection, and that imagining it formed by natural selection seems absurd in the highest degree. No machine, no camera, no scientist has ever been able to fully copy what God designed in your eyes, the window to your soul. From the smallest atom to the vastness of the galaxies, creation reveals order, beauty, and purpose. Psalm 19:1 says, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." Even scientists who once rejected faith have been moved by the evidence. Astrophysicist Dr. Alan Sandage, who once described himself as an atheist, later said, "It was my science that drove me to the conclusion that the world is far more complicated than can be explained by chance. I can only explain it by the supernatural." Life is not an accident. Creation speaks of intention, of love expressed through design. God didn't just make the world, he made it good. He made it beautiful, and he made it for a purpose, so you could know him through his works. Romans 1:20 says, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made." When we look at creation, we don't just see power, we see heart. A God who designs with love, who creates with purpose, and who sustains all things by his wisdom. Every breath you take, every color you see, every heartbeat you feel, is a reminder that you are not an accident. You were created, known, and loved by God, the creator of all things. Who is God? Discover his power. Experience his love. Subscribe and continue this journey to know the Creator who made you and calls you his own.